So we're looking at melody, which does include a little bit of word setting because this is a song, and of course the main melody is in the vocals. So we can see our main melody here, and we can see that the vocal line is syllabic at this point. Okay, it's pretty much syllabic all the way through, to be honest, but you can see very clearly here at the beginning how that works. You can also see that the melody is mainly conjunct with small leaps. Okay, and I know this is only the opening, but that again continues all the way through. You can see here syllabic with mostly conjunct with only small leaps. Okay. We often have, so for example, in bars 6 and 7, if I go to the next page, bars 6 and 7, we have some leaps. Okay. So bars 6 and 7, right at the end, we leap up here, okay, and you can see down here we have another leap, okay, so we often have those leaps featuring, okay, so mostly conjunct, as you can see here, syllabic, but you do have some leaps and they're quite angular, okay. So let's have a look at bars 7 and 8. We have a sequence here, okay. So the first bit starts there and then here. Now, when we say it's an altered sequence, it means it's not exact. So it's the basic shape is the same, but it's not quite. So that is your altered sequence, okay? And we've talked about sequence being the same pattern shifted up or down. So for example, Ding Dong Merrily, Gloria is an obvious one. A built-in remedy for Khrushchev and Kennedy. That's the one there, okay? So it's altered, it's not exactly the same. Backing vocals. Let's find some backing vocals to look at because that's also quite melodic. So let's find in bar 17 and 18 here, you can see we have now backing vocals here, okay? And you can see that they're using vocalizations. So they're not using words, they're using vocalizations, okay? They're stab chords, vocalizations, not actual words, okay? And actually, you can see that even earlier when they have some oohs here. So it's a vocalization or vocable. Notice they're singing in harmony there, but they don't have lyrics. It's vocalizations or vocables, okay? So, one more thing to mention. We've mentioned the smaller leaps, and I'm going to go right to the end. There's many, I want bar 62, okay? So bar 62 has a very exceptional leap. It's not a usual leap. So in bar 62, we have an octave leap here, okay? And that's really quite a huge leap in terms of melody. In this song, it's unusual, okay? So just to recap, we've got mainly syllabic text setting. We've got vocalizations in the backing vocals, as you can see here on the ooh. We do have words occasionally. The melody is mostly conjunct. Again, we can see it here with some leaps. We've mentioned that altered descending sequence in bar 7 and 8. And we've mentioned the fact that it's lots of conjunct moments, but also some angular leaps.